First of all, I'm going to mark a straight line. This is going to be my starting point as well as my waistline. The next thing we're going to do is to mark our crotch line. To get your crotch length, all you need to do is to sit on a hard surface, and then you are going to take from your waist point to the hard surface. Mine is 11 inches. Then I'm going to assume that I'm removing 1 inch for the band allowance. So 11 minus 1 is 10. Yeah. Next, I'm also going to add 1 inch for seam allowance, both on the waistline and on the crotch line. That's the under part. Then after that, I'm also going to add an extra 1 inch, and you're going to see what we're doing with the 1 inch as time goes on. So I just went ahead to take 12 inches, as you can see, like so. And next, I'm going to grab my ruler and draw a straight line. And this is our crotch length. From the starting point where you can see my finger, I'm going to be taking my hip measurement. Now my hip measurement is 39. 39 divided by 4 is 9.75, and I'm going to add 1 inch to that for my seam allowance, which makes it 10.75. And then we're going to take the measurements. I'm going to go ahead and take 10.75 on my waist, and I'm also going to take it on my crotch as well. You can see the markings that we have already, and I'm just going to grab my ruler and draw a straight line. The next thing to do, guys, is to take my thigh measurement, but this will be done on my crotch line. Okay, so my thigh measurement is 23 inches. I'm going to divide it by 2, which gives me 11.5. Add 1 inch to it, it gives me 12.5, and I'm going to be taking 12.5 on my crotch line. Now that we have our crotch line, I'm going to take the same measurement that we took on the crotch line, which was 12.5, and I'm going to start marking from the starting point. Like you guys can see, I'm basically marking 12.5 like this. I'm making several marks. Next thing I'm going to do after this is to grab my ruler and connect the points. So I'm basically just connecting the points from my crotch line down to the length of my pants. The length of my pants is 42. I'm sorry I'm not able to show you guys the entire length of my pants because of my camera, but yes, just note that I'm marking it all the way down. On this L looking shape, we're going to go ahead and take 1 inch like this, and also 1 inch like this. And you guys, the next thing after this is to make our crotch line. As you can see me, just follow the steps, you guys, and you're going to get it. This trouser is going to give you no bulge at all. Your trouser is just going to be fine, nice, and very, very beautiful. Guys, we're done with the body of the pants, and we're going to go back to the waist. Now for the waist, I'm going to take my waist measurement, which is 27, and I'm going to divide it by 4. That gives me 6.75, and add 1 inch. So I basically just took 7.75 inches on the waistline, and this is my waistline. Next, I'm going to draw my hip line, and the hip line that I'm using is 10 inches. So I'm just going to mark it like that, and once I'm done, I'm going to connect the point. As you can see, it looks very sharp, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend this so it looks smooth and very beautiful. And next, we're going to cut. The length of my pants is actually 42, but I took 44, and that means I added 2 inches extra allowance. And these 2 inches extra that I added, I'm just going to be taking it like so, and I'm going to be folding my brown paper in. Once I'm done folding this in, this is what it looks like. Next, I'm just going to be taking 2 inches from the part that we have the crotch line. Okay, so I'm just going to take 2 inches inwards, and I'm going to connect it towards the crotch line. I'm sorry I'm not able to show you guys clearly, but you guys are going to see how it's going to look. Now I'm just going to grab the other pattern paper that we cut away the other time, and this is what we're going to be using for our back pattern. As you can see, this is the front, and I'm just placing the front pattern on the back pattern, and I'm going to add 2 inches from the crotch side of my pants. I'm going to add 2 inches all the way down, you guys. I'm going to repeat what I did to the front crotch line, and I'm going to take 1 inch both up and down, and I'm going to draw my crotch curve. The exact same thing that we have on the other side is still what's going to be there, so I'm basically just tracing that out. The only place that we're adding any extra is on the crotch side. So guys, we are done basically, and it's time. Remember guys that we added an extra 1 inch the other time. Now it's time to take out the 1 inch that we added. So as you can see on the crotch line, I'm taking 1 inch from the waist point, and I'm going to be marking that 1 inch. Once I'm done marking that 1 inch, I'm going to extend it towards the waistline. Just follow this step. I'm just extending it like this, and that is literally it, you guys. A video on how to sew your palazzo pants will be up very soon, so you guys should stick around to see how I'm going to sew this. The zip is going to be at the back. And yes guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and please follow me on social media if you're following me already. Thank you so much guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.